Hey, it's Dana, the Gypsy Psychic. Are you ready for another message? Come on in and get comfortable. Put your feet up, get your blanket, a pillow, something to eat, something to drink, something to smoke. Throw it up on the big screen if you want to. Put in the earbuds, kick back and relax because we're going to unpack some psychic messages. Now let's jump in and see what these cards have to say today. Hey Gemini, it's Dana, the Gypsy Psychic. What's going on for you guys? We're going to do a spread for Gemini. We are. Let's do it. Give me a chance to channel. We will lay out all of the cards and see exactly what the message is for you, okay? All right, here we go. All right, let's cut 3 times and see what they say. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck, the Star, fantastic. And the Page of Wands, wonderful. Challenge, 10 of Pentacles, fantastic. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords in reverse to the 4 of Wands and the King of Swords. All of this on the bottom of the deck, that's going to make hella sense to us in just a little bit. First card out, the 7 of Cups. Options, choices, decisions, confusion, illusion. The Prince of Swords in reverse. Maybe you haven't talked to somebody in a good minute. 6 of Wands, success. Death in reverse, a transformation. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, upset. In the home, the family, the finances. We'll take these as well. King of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Okay, let's make some sense out of all of this, Gemini. Let's make some sense out of it. So, what's going on for the gems? Let's see. 7 of Cups. So stand by. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to sew together a story, okay? All right, so the 7 of Cups. Options, choices, decisions, fantasy, illusion. And the 4 of Swords in reverse talks about a lack of a success. Prince of Swords in reverse. Pretty sure this is someone that you haven't talked to in a good minute. I feel like you're at odds with someone in this reading right here. Tell me about this Prince of Swords in reverse, please. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Prince of Swords. Yep, 2 of Swords in reverse. Sure enough. 6 of Wands, victory, progress, and success to death in reverse. Inner purging, personal transformation, but you're also resistant to this. The Sun in reverse, you're not seeing clearly. Yep, you're not seeing clearly that your resistance to this inner purging is actually the root of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that would be you, to the 7 of Swords in reverse. To the Page of Wands in reverse. All right, Gemini, this is what's going on with someone out there, okay? This is what's happening. Before we get started, you need to know that I have a propensity to be inappropriate. I will probably swear, possibly be irreverent, and may or may not smoke my vape on camera. If any of that bothers you, now is your time to go. 7 of Cups. First card out sets the tone. Here, let me scoot all this down so y'all can see a little bit better. So the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is about feeling confused, okay? Confused, not quite sure which way to go. To the 4 of Swords in reverse, being mentally restless about some kind of lack of success. Why? Prince of Swords in reverse, because you are at odds with someone and you have not spoken to them in a long time. Okay, 2 of Swords in reverse. This is the crossroads, right? This is chaos in the mind. Okay, 4 of Swords in reverse kind of reiterates that a little bit. You are restless in your mind about why someone hasn't reached out to you yet, I think. 6 of Wands says, in order for you to achieve victory, progress, and success in your life, you need to overcome a battle. What is that battle? Well, the Sun in reverse. You're not seeing something clearly. The Death card in reverse. There needs to be some inner purging so there can be an inner transformation, because this inner transformation is going to lead you to the path of happiness, success, and vitality. Okay? You, Gemini, need to be the one to make the first move in this situation? What is it that you need to purge from inside of you? What are you resistant to changing in this situation? Well, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is about as stubborn as you can get. Okay? Super, super stubborn. There is upset in the home, the family, the finances. This situation has you upset in your sense of well-being, Gemini. Seven of Swords in reverse says you need to break free from a futile mentality. What's that futile mentality? Well, being stubborn. Being stubborn that you are the one that needs to reach out in this situation. Sorry to say that. To the Page of Wands in reverse, but you don't want to. 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 You are resistant to the inner purging that is going to create a transformation in this situation. You're being stubborn and you don't want to do it. Three of Swords in reverse says there needs to be some forgiveness in this situation, some understanding and some forgiveness. And the Queen of Swords, being the card of Gemini, says Gemini needs to be the one to do it. Gemini needs to be the one to reach out with a message of reunification. Okay? The King of Wands to the Ace of Swords. You will achieve success in this situation if you will have the aha moment and the understanding that you are the one that is harboring the bad feelings about this situation. Okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse in the center of the reading. If you keep doing what you've always done, you will continue to get what you've always gotten. What is that? Being stubborn. What is that? Being right. Being right in your mind. I'm right. I'm Gemini. The way that I think about this situation is the only way that this situation could possibly be, and I am right. If you keep thinking that way, you will continue to get what you've always gotten in your life. And I think that whoever this is for needs to check their ego at the door. The Two of Cups. This is some kind of significant relationship in your life. It is. To the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's a significant relationship in your life that you are hesitant to admit some kind of responsibility for. Okay? The Two of Wands in reverse. This card is about a fear of the unknown, about a fear of the future. And Gemini, that's what this is all about, right? Gemini is like, well, what if they reject me? What if they don't accept an apology? What if they tell me to go fuck myself? That's what the Two of Wands in reverse is about. And the King of Wands in reverse comes on top of this and talks about your flesh. Egocentric, self-centered. Why is this Gemini? Because this whole row here is Gemini, okay? This is your internal workings right here. The King of Wands in reverse is egocentric and self-centered. What is keeping you from reaching out and communicating, possibly offering some kind of an apology in this situation is your ego. Your flesh understanding of the way that things should be versus your soul understanding of the way that things should be. See, your soul was here way before the old meat suit, and it will be here way after the meat suit finally wears out. What it is that you are on this planet to do is to overcome your flesh so your soul can ascend to the next level that is going to be meaningful on its next journey after this old meat suit goes away. All right? Your ego and your flesh is preventing you from doing something extremely important for your soul in this lifetime. And I think that for this particular Gemini, it is admitting that you have fault in this situation. Seven of Cups, right? Your flesh keeps you confused. Your flesh keeps you delusioned about your role in all of this. Not me, it's them. Not me, nope. They betrayed my thought patterns, and because they don't agree with the way that I think, or they don't validate what I think is wrong about this situation, I'm just not ever going to talk to this person again. And it is not in your best and highest good, Gemini, it's not. Death in reverse says you need to do some inner purging. Inner purging of what? Your ego. Five of Cups in reverse. Move on. Move on from loss, regret, despair, and disappointment. It's not healthy for your soul, for your mind, or for your body. The Hermit. Major Arcana. Spirit says, let's sit. Let's sit. Let's talk. Let's work this out. Sit with me and let's do some soul searching and some introspection about what? Well, about your mindset, Gemini. Your mindset with the Eight of Swords. All imprisoned in a mindset. Eight of Wands in reverse. 2 8s. 8 is the number of movement, action, and change. All tied up in your head with a mindset that is keeping you from progressing in your life. To the Eight of Swords in reverse, and it's time for a new perspective. It's time to free yourself from this futile mentality that you have no part to play in this, and it's all on the other person. Because these cards are saying it's not. These cards are saying Gemini's ego is getting in the way of them having a fulfilling soul path life. The Fool. There is a brand new direction. The universe, Source, wants you to go in a different direction in this situation. Why? Because it's about your soul's growth. If you keep holding on to this and never take any action to bring resolve, even if whatever this is tells you to go fuck yourself, okay, then you lose. You lose. They want you to make amends in this situation, Gemini. They do. They want you to make amends in the situation, not so much for the other person, but for your soul, for relief in your soul. Brand new beginning, brand new journey. How does it start? Page of Cups. You offer a message. You reach out and you offer a message. Justice. This is in your best interest. This is accountability for your journey in this lifetime. You are accountable for your soul's journey. What you came here to do has bearing on the next journey of your soul. And whatever this situation is, needs to be addressed because your flesh is ruling your sensibilities. Tell your ego to take a back seat and do what it is that you know that you need to do, even though you are resistant to it. Eight of Wands, and make a change. Go in a different direction. Go in a different direction. Ace of Wands in reverse, but you don't want to. Queen of Cups in reverse because you got some hurt feelings about the situation. Six of Swords, all kinds of mental bullshit weighing you down. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and keeping you stuck in your life, Gemini. High Priestess in reverse, ignoring your intuition. Your intuition is your soul speaking to your consciousness, trying to point your internal compass to your true north. And you are outright ignoring it because of your pride. Because of your pride. Hangman, take a step back, reevaluate the whole situation, and come out on the other side with a new perspective. This whole reading is about a new perspective. I'm going to name this reading A New Perspective. The Moon, because you're struggling deep inside of your guts between that which you know to be true and that which you refuse to accept as the truth. What do you know to be true? That there needs to be amends made in this situation. What do you refuse to accept as the truth? That you are the one that has to do it. Prince of Wands in reverse again, but you don't want to do it. Holding off, frustrations, delays. What don't you want to do? Princess of Swords. You don't want to communicate. You don't want to be the first one to reach out. You don't want to break it. You don't want to be the first one because for whatever reason, you think you're right. Ten of Swords, ending and ending. What is this ending? Well, being Swords energy, it's the mind. This is an ending in your mind to your feelings of betrayal, deception, and deceit. To the Ten of Wands in reverse, because it is a huge, gigantic, overwhelming burden for you. The Six of Cups, family, home, nostalgia, memories. This, I do believe, has to do with someone that is very important to you. Nine of Cups in reverse. This situation has led you to feel in a lot of different ways sad. This card is about greed in your emotions. The greed in your emotions makes you feel sad because you are refusing to accept accountability or responsibility somehow. Tower in reverse. Stand up, brush yourself off. Yes, there was an implosion in this situation. Yes, there absolutely was an implosion in this situation. But you have to stand up, brush yourself off, and move forward to the Chariot, so the universe can take you to where you need to go, so they can take you to the next phase of your life. I'm here to tell you, Gemini, this is a major blockage to everything that is to come to you after it. It's something that needs to be cleared up, and it needs to be cleared up on a soul level. Put in the self-control, the willpower, and the determination to do what it is that you need to do, so the universe can escort you into the new path of your life, the next phase of your life. Otherwise, you'll be stuck here. You'll be stuck. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The way you are, the way that you are doing it right now is a waste of your time. Why is it a waste of your time? Because your soul needs to grow, and this is a stopping point. This is a stagnation. What's the stagnation? Well, possibly your flesh. Possibly living your life from what your limited, ignorant human mind understands about the grand scheme of things. Not just you. I don't want to offend you. I'm not calling you ignorant, but the human understanding of life is ignorant because it doesn't have all of the pieces of the puzzle. It's just focusing on me, myself, and I right now here today. And it's not seeing that there is an eternity that is waiting for your soul to grow. 5 of Wands in reverse. Stop avoiding responsibility. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and come out of the cold. 9 of Wands in reverse. Stop being hesitant. Stop being defensive. Stop being paranoid about being on the short end of the stick here. Sometimes, Gemini, it's your fault. Sometimes it's you. Ace of Cups in reverse. Hurt feelings all over the place. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork and collaboration. Hierophant in reverse. Reevaluate your belief system about this situation. What is that belief system? The Gemini's right, the other person is wrong. Period. Reevaluate and take some inventory of your own personal belief system, because in this particular case, Gemini, you're wrong. 4 of Swords. Come to terms with the grief, the sorrow, and the pain of the 3 of Swords. Pick up the 4th sword. Bring stability to your mindset. Princess of Cups in reverse to the Wheel in reverse, because this is a blockage in your life. The Wheel of Fortune wants to divinely orchestrate the steps of your path. They want to open up the next phase of your life for you. But the longer you stay stuck in this prideful situation, the longer the wheel just stays in suspended animation, because they cannot intervene in your free will. And if your free will is stuck on some kind of human understanding of the way that things are, then that's where you'll stay. Ace of Swords, see it true. Aha moments. This card is about triumphant success in the mind. Aha moment. King of Pentacles. That's the other half of this whole thing right here. This is the other piece of this puzzle. Have an aha moment that the other side of this situation really, I think, doesn't care as much as you do. But it's not about the other person, it's about you. It's not about them. And they may tell you to screw off. But the coming to terms with this whole thing isn't about the salvaging of this relationship. The coming to terms with this whole thing is about the escalation, the ascension, and the growth of your soul. Learning to put your flesh down and acknowledging that perhaps you did have a part to play in all of this. That is the important aspect for you. Who cares what this other person thinks, says, or feels? This is about you healing, Gemini. 2 of Swords. at a crossroads, and that's where you'll stay until you deal with this situation. It's true. Sorry to say, but it is. It's where you will stay until you deal with this situation. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. Honest, true, see the truth of yourself, Gemini. Be responsible and cerebral about yourself. Four of Wands, and it will bring peace into your life. Queen of Swords in reverse. Angry, bitter, salty. Eight of Cups. Screw this. Fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. No, I don't want anything to do with that. Your flesh with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Egocentric and self-centered. It's all about you. You. And I'm here to tell you, you're right. It is about you, but it's not about you and your flesh understanding. It's about you and your soul journey. Ten of Pentacles, foundation, fulfillment, family, wealth, inheritance. Back to that Six of Cups again. Reinstate the foundation stones of this situation, Gemini. Seven of Wands in reverse, and stop fighting against it. Princess of Wands, reach out to the star, because this opens the door to the next path and the next phase of your life. Reach out, no matter what you think this person's reaction might be. Reach out and make amends, come to terms with it. Do the best that you can. Let the cards fall where they may, and carry on with yourself, because this is the portal for your path and your purpose. You must come to terms with your flesh, Gemini. Egocentric, self-centered, I'm not wrong, they're wrong mentality will keep you down. It'll keep you down. It'll keep you down. Do the right thing. Make amends in this situation so you can be released, so you can be free, so you can move forward. Namaste. You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at The Gypsy Psychic, and you can schedule your own personal psychic reading at thepathofpurpose.org.